Hello, everyone. I'm Amethyst. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good, feeling amazing. If you hear that in the background, that is just my beautiful little kitty trying to get out. I ordered him some new tags today. Um, well, a few days ago, I ordered him a new tag collar because he likes to go out. So I'm staying into that. But that lines up with the reading of new things, new deliveries, because I honestly wanted to come on here just because I got a new deck. So that's the start of the reading, is because I got a new deck and I wanted to share the deck, come on here. I was like, ah. And I've been wanting this deck for the longest time. And I just had to wait and wait. So I was actually able to truly get it. And I got it. I've seen it probably a year and a half ago, maybe. Yeah, a year and a half ago. Time be getting away from me. I'm just Palo Santo and everything. Just gotta get everything. Okay. Um, and I seen a tarot reader that I follow use it, and I was like, I've never seen anything like that. It is so cool. That is so amazing. I love that. That ties into what I do, where I add in the little extra information. And so the fact that I was able to get it, I was just like, yeah, I got it. I cannot wait to share. I cannot wait to get it. So today it came, Scorpio day, death day, dark day, good day. Okay. What is a crystal sound healing oracle deck? And the reason why I wanted this because it actually gives you the sound frequency on the back of each card. Like it has its own sound bowl frequency. I'm so excited, sorry. But no, sorry, actually, thank you. Frequency that is just I find so cool, so amazing. And I'm gonna put the links below, of course, for the frequencies once I click on it. Because you can't really take a picture of it because it's like the little code. Um, but yeah, it is so amazing, so dope. Like when I seen it and they clicked on it and then came, I was like, oh, they ate that deck. And since then, I was it's one of those things. It's like, no, I don't really need it. I already have it now. Putting it off, all these things. But no, this felt good. Um, let's give it a try. This is the first card. This isn't like your actual first card, but this is like the first card for you. So we're going to click on it because it's honestly been staring at me as well. So we're just gonna rock and we're gonna roll with it, okay? Pull up my little camera, my second phone, my broken phone. Still got uses though. Just because it's broken don't mean it can't be used. Then it pulls up. Let's turn it up. And then you just hit play. Yeah. But that one was just frequencies of sacred geometry, which is dolphin energy, enchantment, and waves of love. Well, let's give you a proper pre-shuffle now that the energy is cleared. So it's kind of telling poorly, but yeah, I feel excitement for new things, which is really great, which is really exciting. And I feel like sharing that energy, and I feel like that's the frequency that I want everybody on to be excited to share things, experience new things, go through new things, accomplish all that, the new of the new, the changes, the shifts, all of it. And with this being an actual frequency deck, and yeah, just being clear audience, it's just let's get in here, okay? So let's see, okay. Spirit, what card do you have for the card? Just a card, just a card. It does come with the book for it, so I will be reading from the book as well. Okay. There you go. One more time, thank you, Spirit. We got two cards. I felt the card that came out on top and this card that came right after it. So we got card number 19. Turn it this way. Yeah, this way. Which is Universal Mother, nurturing, support, and steadiness. Then we have number 37, which is Abalone, Neptune Gold, Platinum. Abalone and Neptune Gold, Platinum. So those are most likely the crystals. Because I always like to, of course, get my own energy in there so that way it gets comfortable with who's going to be using it, sharing it. And those are most likely going to be the crystals or stones associated with this card. But under it, we have magical freedom and ceremony. And I immediately thought, because I have a little cousin that's pregnant, and baby showers. It is something to celebrate, bringing everyone together, the gathering of something, a ceremony. Mm. I'm thinking about listening parties and people bring them around. I'm thinking about premieres. All these things are the actual birth of an creation of something, of cultivating something, of waiting for something, of preparing for something, of getting ready, all these things. So being able to take that in and recognize that you have been nurturing and have been slowly crafting a support system around what you are creating, whether that is an actual human or it is a business, it is an idea, it is a movie, it is a video, it is a piece of art, it is a structure of creating. I was even going out with my aunt yesterday. We were looking for furniture. So it could be creation of your home, what you're building, all these things. It's an inception of reality, right? Pulling it into that with that steadiness. So this magical freedom and ceremony, being able to come in, it's everything that you've been working and crafting for coming into fruition and really taking a good step, a good climb, a good breather to be like, "Ah, I did it. I've made it this far. I've come so far. I've made it this way." And they also do like affirmations in here as well. So I'll be putting those down below. And like, I didn't even know that they did the affirmations in here. I just knew they did the sound. So for me to find that out as well is also a message of just, it's those hidden things. It's just, I didn't even, okay, that's crazy. It's, it feels good because it's just you continuously like, I was just doing it to do it. I was just doing it because I needed to create it. I was just doing it because I felt an urge. I was doing it because I knew it would be freeing. I knew it would be a great experience. I knew it would be phenomenal. I knew it would be these things, whether I felt it in my gut, whether I kept seeing signs and was like, okay, I can't deny it no more. Whatever it is, it's like when I really sat down and created that playlist, wrote that script out, said that poem in front of that crowd, spoke up, asked her, all these things of just doing that is really me looking back at the accumulation of when I decided, okay, I'm going to have a bedtime, when I decided I'm going to consciously eat, when I decided to really let things go, when I decided it's really like an accumulation of those things, right? A person doesn't just get pregnant and boom, and then there's the crib all of a sudden. No, it's like preparing the nursery, the crib, baby proofing the home, getting some childcare books, setting things up at work. All these things is a preparation for something that is big, that is going to be there for a very long time. So this is also letting me know that it's going to be here for a very long time, right? It is a strong foundation that you have built. Like it's an accumulated sense of that. It says, what does this card mean for you? Ask yourself how you can receive more of pure love, of this pure love that has no hidden agenda, desiring only for you to be the perfect expression of your unique vibrational signature in the world. Okay? Says the sacred energies are the vibrations of this bowl, hold a supreme state of balance and activate the high brain centers, the throat, the heart, and the light that you are. They intone your personal sacred music and bring inner illumination. Okay? Right, there is a mantra on here, kind of like a meditation and breathing. that sets you up for the affirmation. I don't think I have a common voice, so I'm just gonna read the affirmation. With that, we're not different, okay? But we have I am fully nurtured by the universal mother and bathed in her unconditional love. She supports me in all that I am and all that I am becoming. Her love holds me steady. I belong. She showers me with kindness and compassion. And it's funny because Mother's Day is also tomorrow, right? When this is being created and posted and things of that sort. But whenever you see it is whenever you see it, baby. Um, but it's this understanding of all this going back energy, of this, again, creation energy and how far you have come, which has created something to be celebrated, to truly dive in that freedom of recognizing that you didn't stop yourself, you didn't cease. Okay, it was a ceaseless energy, it was a continuous energy that you were going towards, and it allows for this, again, celebration. It takes years sometimes to create stuff, years. It's like, now we've been working on this for some time. I've been in the game blessed me for some time. I've been setting this up for some time. I've been creating this game, this app, this whatever for some time. I've been doing this for a while. I think I got it. And it's been this slow creation until it's like, here goes the inception. I've been in germination period. It's that feeling of like, I know, no. I've been around the block, you know. I'm just seeing like I love a good dad joke. I love a good dad joke. I love a good pun. I'm seeing like wine almost laughing at grapes. Like it's like if we've been here, we actually quite been here for quite some time, right? But it's just hilarious. I don't know. It's the dad joke, but it's like this sweetness, this long. Sometimes it feels like bottled up period, like wine. But when it opens, the aromatic sense of it all, right? So for number 37, it says, what does this card mean for you? How do you celebrate your life? I invite you to celebrate a ceremony, a ritual, and give yourself freedom of expression. Be inspired as you prepare an altar or set up a precious sacred space. Perhaps you light a candle using essential oil or place flowers or your favorite crystal or totem near you. Or shake some ass or dance or release or actually be like, yeah, I actually did it. I said I was going to do it and I did it. I take moments in time to be like, I should have. I did. I did. I was doing and it's done. It's that in the I was doing, I did it and it's done. Like, I did that. There's no sugar. I have no regrets. I can actually, it allows that true freedom of recognizing, again, that trust as well, the foundation, what you have been building for yourself, that mother energy, that growing energy, right? That creation energy. Okay. It says, allow the frequencies to awaken your imagination, evokes images and innocence, and all that is magical possibilities of good that triumphs over evil, or fairy tales, unicorns, dragons, and happy endings. So just they saying all the good shit. Just think about all the good shit. Okay, go to your happy place. Is what I mean. Go to your happy place. Go to your happy place. Breathe, and whether that's a physical or mental space, go to your happy place. Create that continuously for yourself. Alrighty. We have I am a radiant being of pure energy, sound, vibration, and light. I revel in I revel in and receive joy and the magic of celebration and ceremony. I experience freedom in the dance of life. That's what I So again, it allows these. I had a dream that I was speaking in an accent for a long time, which is hilarious because I was just watching that video. And in the other video, I was speaking in an accent. So, traveling, seeing something different, experiencing something new, pushing the bounds of that is also coming up. Again, it's this true experience that you are allowing yourself to create and to happily reap the long term harvest of. And I keep saying long term because pregnancies take a long time. Even if, you gotta come out a little early. Your girl came out a little early too, but it takes a long time, even if it's a time of creation. And then now we're actually in there. The thought comes in, you write it out on paper, you're trying this out, you're going back, you're asking for support, and it's like, okay, if I do it this way, oh, that's why they call certain things beta. Like, oh, it's in its beta stage, it's in the starting stage, right? It's in its beginner stage. Where are we going here with this energy? This good vibrational energy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Can't go wrong with tarot. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Hmm. Magical. I love that they said magical. Because a lot of things, it comes down to the realization that that's what you are. And that's what you create. That's the energy that you possess. That's how you operate, move. That's how you think. It's magical. It's like everything I do, everything I touch is that. There's no question, or doubt about it. And always, yeah. Ooh. No question or doubt about it. It's taking all it in. That special delivery for a reason. It's what you're getting what you paid for. Essentially, get what you paid for. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what else do you have for the collective here? The cards keep like wanting to come out in reverse, like they're trying to flip out in reverse, but I keep turning it upright. And I feel like it's some outside energy, some possible societal pressure, some outside something that's trying to like make it flip in a way where it's going like it doesn't even it's like this doesn't feel like a test. This feels like something um intentional. Thank you, Spirit. I couldn't think of the words. Being tongue tied, it's almost feeling intentional in a sorts. Yeah. It's like these things hold on. Hold on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's these outside forces. It could be the I'm hearing side comments. It could be just visually looking at others. It could be it's something where it's like, or you wake up like this ain't my energy, or something that was just like I don't really care. Why am I caring about that all of a sudden? It's something where it's like it's trying to attach to your emotions to get into your head to make you question what you are giving birth to, what you are creating, who you are in a sense. And it's almost like a false test, right? It isn't a test to see, okay, are you present? Like it's like somebody's trying to really get in there, and it can be just somebody, something, a thought, but it's almost trying to silence you. We have the devil with the Capricorn energy, and then we have the Seven of Cups. And like I said, the only one that did come up right was the devil. um, but everything else tried to come in reverse, and then there's one that's staying in reverse, and it's letting me know it's like trying to really undermine your work, your system, your path, whatever it is, where you're going, what you're creating, what you have been creating. Almost like a second guessing energy, um, like a false comparison energy. It's like something where it isn't really real of you, but the uh, threat or essentially the thought of these people or situations are. And it's like, why? Why would they say that? Why would they do that? Why would this happen? I don't get that. It's like something is trying to compromise you and your peace. Yeah. Just I wanted to get clarification on this. Because this also has the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, where it's like trying to get at you heavy with this Five of Wands, where it's like bringing you back in inside your situation. So it could be somebody come back that you no longer speak to or with. It could be some weird comments while at work. It's like pushbacks on your project. Hmm. It's like trying to shake you up, like trying to catch you off your game. And the reason why it would have never happened is because you're not on a game. You're on yourself. You're just being you. So when a situation, a challenge, something changes, if there's a delay, a denial, something where it's like really outside. And like I said, it doesn't have to be people. It can just be little outside forces. Like, you know what? Fuck it. No. You ever hear those stupid people like they probably got enough compliments. They don't need no compliments. It's almost like that energy. Like, huh? That we're in a like I yeah. So it's trying hard, but you can't knock somebody off their game when they're just being themselves. And you are being you. The Fool and the Page of Cups tried to come out in reverse. So it's also this interception of possible people coming into your life, opportunities, and it's almost like they're sticking up their middle finger. Just peep that. Oh my God. It's like they want you to play the fool in some sort of sense and not line up with what you have been germinating, what you have been building on. That's why I love that it put nurturing support and steadiness on this universal mother, because it's like I'm moving in a frequency where you try to stop my progress, or people see me, it doesn't match what you said. So in the end, you end up looking like a fool. This situation ends up looking stupid. This is it's like it doesn't work out. Yeah, we got Queen of Cups right here on the back. It doesn't work out because your energy overtakes all of that. Like I said, you are very magical, you are very powerful, and it lines up with that. You know, it's almost like where people are like, I thought you were me because of how you looked. It's almost like it's a false energy trying to come at you. Like I said, it doesn't have to be actual people. It could just be perceptions, thought, society. But yeah, this while you're going through this process, why isn't that working? Thank you, Spirit. Move. While you're going through this process, recognize that, and especially with this Page of Cups, there are people that recognize that not to create drama, dysfunction, or chaos, but for something that is very healing, something that is very loving, something that is very powerful and meaningful in your life. We got the Five of Pentacles coming in here. And I love this coming in because I mentioned Saturday Scorpio Death because I was thinking that today. Like today is the day of black. Um, so it's the ending of something, but it's this recognizing where your energy should go, who it should go with, what experiences it should go with, what projects you should keep pushing forward, pushing out, what progress you are making in celebrating that, reveling in that, living in that, and recognizing again how far you have come. People like to look at you got your whole life to figure out where you're going continuously. Well, how far have you come and where are you? And that's what you're recognizing. And that's why you're not feeding so emptily or sillily into these delusions or false visions, even like that. That don't make sense. But this Seven of Cups and this Eight of Pentacles is like your work truly shows up for itself. You don't mind being the fool, but that's just because you don't mind being you. And it's not like you are somebody else's fool. It's like, yeah, yeah. Five of Cups, King of Swords. Aquarius energy for the King of Swords, that different type of thinking energy. It's like it's this Five of Cups is right on top of the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, it's like to undermine your work or undermine who you are or add a little question or add a little salt to the mix, whatever it is. And it's like this Five of Cups where there is some loss of something, some realization of something, especially with this Five of Wands. It's like you removed yourself out of the conflict. You were able to see how much you were in it and how it was possibly affecting you knowingly or unknowingly. But it allows you to recognize, okay, I was playing somebody else's fool, but now I'm at least playing my own. And you're recognizing that. And that brings in that love, that abundance, that information, that fertile growth, especially with the Five Pentacles. It's like I'm being more wise with whom and what I'm giving to. And I love that it mentioned an altar as well, because this is a person given to the dead, almost like an altar. So if you do that, you know, look at your altar or go to the cemetery or just spend some time just being sitting with self and connecting with something a little bit different and bigger than you, or you know. With the King of Swords, yeah, just recognizing it's cleaning through that mental clutter. I'm seeing that imp covering the world card, and reminds me of the Capricorn energy card. It's like they really wanted a standpoint in your head by getting through to your emotions. It's like, why would they think that they're pissed? Why would they? Okay, now they're pushing it back. Okay, I seen the email. It's like certain things where it's like, okay, or it could be systems glitching. And it's just like we had a new update. So it's like, but this update don't work for the people that's using it. It's something like that where it's really trying to undermine you, or it could be actual physical words or the saying of others, or just things like, hmm. So take that in how it resonates with you, and don't take what does not resonate for you. Okay? Because with this freedom and this ceremony coming in, it's because of you recognizing who you are. Okay. Okay. All right, what final messages do you have for the collective? Spirit. I'm going to shuffle this, clear out that energy. Whew. You're no longer hiding your information, your truth. The Hermit with the Virgo card and the Page of Swords coming out. Like it's you're the Empress, which is literally about fertility, abundance, femininity, receiving. That is right on top of the Five of Wands. This Hermit and Sword energy is right here next to the Fool. The Hermit is right under the Fool. And the Page of Swords is right next to the King of Swords and right on top of the Page of Cups as well. So again, it's like they try to use your own energy against you, your own emotions, whatever it is, but it did not play out. This regular Hermit energy, you know so much, you understand so much, you allow yourself that true regression into self. That's probably not the correct word of saying that I'm saying, but truly going into self and being able to come out a lot better than before in that Virgo energy, that I'm really taking a look at things closely. And from a standpoint of not just, yes, my emotions, but what I know factually, what's actually happening, what I truly deserve and desire on this physical realm, which is why the Five of Pentacles came, the Eight of Pentacles came, because it's like, I cannot allow that. I need to share my knowledge, my intuition, my information, what it is, what's going on. I cannot doubt or play myself, especially not in the hands of these other people, because it brings me nothing at all. And I want freedom. I want truly magical experiences. I want support. I want love. So yeah, it's this something ending. It could be an experience ending in a project that keeps getting delayed. It could be a loss of an idea, I'm hearing, and not knowing where to go now that you're like, you're not attached to that idea. Ooh, actually, I'm hearing a loss of name. So divorce can be significant. Creating new life is who you are. Yeah, it's you losing something. It's losing this veil, losing this perception of self through the eyes of other people. It's a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. Let's get a final message for them, Spirit. Ashe. Thank you. Yeah, you got some people coming in. You got some new opportunity. You got some good shit coming in. We got Amethyst, one of my favorites. Spiritual expansion, beauty, and purification. I love that. And that is a number 5. Like I said, I love that it is a number 5 because you got the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Removing yourself out of this chaotic, disruptive Not sure what's going on. Why is it going on energy to this Five of Pentacles energy of like, no, I'm more in balance. Not only am I in tune spiritually, but mentally and materially, financially, all these things. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Yes. Ooh, ooh. Let's go with that. I pull it up. I want to pull it. We gonna do it. We got a lot of cards. What's wrong with that? Okay. We got the temple within ancient infinite love. And that's the number 2 coming out. That partnership, like I said, that someone coming in that support that true, I can bounce off you energy, that I can feel it, we flow energy. It's whether it's with a new business, whether it's with a new colleague, whether it's a new project, whether it's with a new idea, it's something, but it's able to come in and have that, again, physical support, almost like a baby shower. People coming in, I got the Pampers, I got the strollers, I got the onesies, I got the, I got the top of the bed because thinking ahead is always good, So being able to pull into that, right? Let me go ahead and pull up this. Give me a second here. Last week I needed something to drink. Okay. Amethyst. It says, if the deeply grounding amethyst bowl played for you today, which it will if you click on it, you are being asked to invite beauty into your life. Understanding that beauty is a fundamental force of nature that will allow you to shift your reality. Okay? It says, what does this card mean for you as you immerse yourself into the sound, open to reveal a deeper connection with your true essence. You are expanding and radiating beauty. You have entered a time of great purification and spiritual expansion, right? And then lines up with the Empress energy, the Queen of Cups energy, okay? This beauty amongst and above all things that is true harmony, that is truly delicate, compassionate, loving, but also the beauty of this Eight of Pentacles, of the hard work, sometimes looks a little chaotic. That start over, that beginning, because something has truly ended, and being able to put that together, right? It says, I see beauty inside me and all around me. I walk in beauty. I'm open to receive purification and spiritual expansion. Beauty within reveals unlimited possibilities. And it does, which is where that Seven of Cups energy is. It can't be used against you for you to know your own power, for you to know your own weaknesses, for you to know where you fall short, to know where you have advanced, to know where you have progress, to know all of these things, which is that true expansion of what you're currently going through. So celebrate yourself truly, 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 whatever that means for you, without shame. All right. For the number 2 temple within, as the wings carry you, open to the timeless energies of the Hathor goddess, which represents your feminine lineage. You are being transported to the Deandra temple, Deandra. I don't know. We'll figure that out together. Temple complex in Dendra, Egypt. Okay. They are pictured on this card and is seen. It says it is an easy access to the vibrational frequency of love. What this card means for you is that it is time to, within this temple, alchemize, revitalize your blood, and allows you to thrive. Why did they say that? That's so weird. Okay, as you connect to the ancient vibrations, you are reminded you are infinite, a part of the universe made of stardust and the earth. It also balances your chakra system, which is funny because you also got Amethyst, which balances your entire chakra system. Oh, I love this. It says, as you listen to your inner soundscape, open to the timeless wisdom of sacred sound and allow this message to be received and anchored within you. You are ancient, you are infinite, you are love. The affirmation is, I'm ancient, I'm infinite, I'm love. I return to my deep knowing. I'm filled with unlimited possibilities. And it keeps saying unlimited possibilities. Unlimited. And I feel like you really truly discovered that when you were in hermit mode. After this Five of Cups, which 555, change, shiftings, dynamics, growth, recognition, understanding, truly going in to some sort of semblance with self, this creator symbiosis, right? You didn't thank you. At first, you didn't recognize what you had, but once you did, it you didn't become easily an easy target. It's like you were a moving target, and moving targets are a lot harder to fucking hit. Okay, but you were just moving on a vibration frequency of yourself, of your mind. Like, you know what? I'm gonna create it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna set it up anyway. And it's funny because I was talking to my aunt, which it says family, women lineage, your feminine lineage, and I was talking to my aunt when she came down here, and she was like, gonna create something, but her daughter was like, "No, this already been done." But I was like, "So, like, still create it? Like, you thought about this the entire time on your way here, see your sister for your birthday, all this stuff. Like, go ahead and do it. Like, do it. Ain't nothing new under the sun but how it's done." And people tell you that it's already been done. It has not been done by me. It has not been cultivated, created, nurtured by me. And that allows you so much freedom and clarity in where you're going. Like I said, if you lost an idea, feel like you lost an opportunity, all these things, it's like, no, I have not. I have not. Okay? So that's been your reading. Thank you for sharing my new cards with me. And the like of the comments, of the share, the subscribes. Until next time.